morning, Cancer. Welcome to your January 2025 horoscope. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this astrological forecast. Starting on January 11, the nodes are shaking things up. The North Node moves into dreamy Pisces, lighting up your ninth house. Think expansion, spirituality, higher learning, and travel. This is your cosmic nudge to explore new philosophies, maybe take a leap of faith, or even plan that trip you've been daydreaming about. Meanwhile, the South Node slides into Virgo, activating your third house, communication, local community, and day-to-day learning. The key? Let go of overthinking the small stuff and focus on the bigger picture. Trust that stepping outside your comfort zone will open doors. In short, January is bringing you transformation, clarity, and some big aha moments. Keep your heart open and your plans loose. It's a vibe shift and you're ready for it. We're gonna start breaking down the aspects of January 2025, but first, if you like a personal reading, go to davidosorio.co or visit the link in the description of this video. On January 11th, the North Node will move into Pisces. First, we're going to talk about what it means for the collective. The lunar nodes aren't actual planets or stars. They're like imaginary points in the sky where the moon's orbit crosses the sun's path, the ecliptic. They're always moving backward through the zodiac and hang out in each sign for about 18 months. There are two of them, the North Node and the South Node, and they're always directly opposite each other. Think of the North Node as your compass, pointing toward where you're growing and evolving. While the South Node is all about your past, where you've been, and the stuff you're learning to let go of. When the North Node moves into Pisces on January 11th and remains there until July 26, 2026, its energy will shift the collective focus toward Piscean themes, spirituality, compassion, creativity, and emotional transcendence. Let's break this down astrologically and explore its potential global meaning. The North Node in Pisces encourages humanity to explore spiritual practices, intuitive development, in connection with the divine. Globally, there may be a surge in interest in mysticism, meditation, and other transcendental practices. People may look beyond materialistic pursuits, seeking emotional and spiritual fulfillment. There could be a rise in spiritual leaders or movements encouraging humanity to focus on love, compassion, and interconnectedness. Collective rituals, ceremonies, and global meditative events could gain popularity. The Pisces-Virgo axis often triggers healing crises before growth. Public health systems, environmental preservation, and mental health could become focal points for reform. This transit could even trigger global-scale diseases, especially because Virgo represents health and the South Node will be hanging there. While the North Node's energy points to growth, its opposite point, the South Node, will simultaneously be in Virgo. This creates a tension between the desire for the spiritual transcendence, Pisces, and over-reliance on practicality or control, Virgo. Some challenges may include an increase in avoidance behaviors as people struggle to cope with the pressure of global issues. Pisces' water influence might highlight concerns over rising sea levels, water pollution, and natural disasters involving water. Unfortunately, the next year and a half also has a lot of potential for flooding and other water-related catastrophes. Confusion or blurred lines in global relationships could arise, such as disputes over resources or refugees. The North Node's transit through Pisces invites us to surrender control, embrace the unknown, and learn how to flow with life rather than resist it. Balance practicality and spirituality. Avoid the extremes of escapism or over-attachment to order, and find harmony between soul and structure. On a more personal level, when the North Node enters Pisces on January 11, 2025, and transits the ninth house for Cancer, it sets the stage for profound spiritual growth, exploration, and expansion of beliefs. The ninth house governs higher learning, spirituality, philosophy, travel, and understanding of the broader world. With the North Node in Pisces, Cancer is being called to embrace intuition, spiritual wisdom, and a sense of faith in the unknown, while expanding their worldview beyond logic and practicality. This transit invites Cancer to dive deeper into their spiritual practices, embrace mysticism, and seek a connection with the divine. It's a time to explore new philosophies, ideologies, or religions that align with their intuitive and emotional nature. Let go of rigid beliefs to make space for a more fluid and inclusive worldview. The ninth house also governs travel and cultural experiences. This transit encourages Cancer to explore foreign lands or immerse themselves in other cultures to deepen their understanding of humanity. Challenges during this transit: Pisces energy can be boundless, leading to feeling overwhelmed or scattered when diving into spiritual or philosophical matters. While dreaming big, Cancer must remain grounded to avoid escapism or losing focus on actionable steps. Manifestation tips for this transit: visualize yourself exploring new realms of thought, spirituality, or physical travel. Don't worry about how things will happen. Trust in divine timing. Whether through physical travel, connecting with people from different backgrounds, or immersing yourself in foreign cultures, embrace experiences that broaden your perspective. Pursue subjects like spirituality, mysticism, art, or philosophy. Trust that knowledge can come intuitively or through unconventional means. Cancer, this is your time to explore, evolve, and step into a new era of faith and expansion. The unknown is calling. Will you answer? When the South Node enters Virgo on January 11 and remains there until July 26, 2026, its influence will highlight the karmic lessons and patterns humanity needs to release, especially those tied to Virgo's themes of perfectionism, control, service, and practicality. This placement emphasizes moving away from excessive reliance on logic, micromanagement, and rigid structures, while integrating the soulful, intuitive, and empathetic qualities of Pisces, the North Node. Let's explore the global implications of this transit. Virgo's shadow side includes a tendency toward hypercriticism, obsession with details, and striving for impossible standards. Globally, this transit suggests a need to let go of rigid systems, overly bureaucratic processes, and perfection-driven mindsets. This could lead to reevaluating work cultures, healthcare systems, and education that prioritize productivity over well-being. Virgo is the sign of service, but its shadow is overwork and martyrdom. The South Node here may push society to address burnout, especially in service-oriented industries like healthcare, education, and public service. There may be collective discussions about the unsustainable demands placed on workers and the need to value rest and self-care. Focus could shift away from over-medicalization or quick-fix solutions and move toward holistic and preventative approaches, aligning with Pisces' themes of healing and unity. There may be a collective realization that constant productivity isn't sustainable. Remote work, flexible schedules, and alternative economic models may gain traction as people prioritize quality of life over rigid routines. Virgo rules systems of service, so governments and institutions may come under scrutiny for being overly bureaucratic or inefficient. Simplification and more intuitive, compassionate solutions may emerge. Virgo's tendency to overcomplicate might be counterbalanced by Pisces' call for simplicity and flow. Overly detailed systems in governance, finance, or trade could face restructuring, paving the way for more fluid and inclusive alternatives. This transit will challenge humanity to balance the need for practical systems, Virgo, with the need for a spiritual flow and emotional connection, Pisces. The South Node in Virgo is about releasing the shadow of over-perfection and remembering that life is inherently messy, interconnected, and beautifully imperfect. On a more personal level, when the South Node enters Virgo on January 11, 2025, and transits the third house for Cancer, it marks a period of releasing outdated mental patterns, communication habits, and over-reliance on details or logic. The third house governs the mind, communication, learning, siblings, and short-distance travel. The South Node in Virgo here encourages Cancer to let go of perfectionism and overanalysis in these areas, while inviting a more intuitive and creative approach to mental and verbal expressions. Cancer may have a habit of overthinking or striving for flawless communication. This transit encourages letting go of the need for precision and embracing a more fluid, heartfelt way of expressing yourself. Virgo energy in the third house can lead to an overactive mind, constant multitasking, or obsessive focus on minor details. It's a time to quiet the mind and focus on what truly matters. All dynamics with siblings, neighbors, or close community members may need to be revisited and released if they feel constrained or overly analytical. Challenges during this transit. The South Node in Virgo may highlight a tendency to micromanage or control communication and mental tasks. It might feel difficult to loosen this grip, but doing so will lead to growth. Issues with siblings, cousins, or neighbors might arise, requiring you to release expectations or grudges that weigh on you. Releasing tips for South Node in Virgo. Practice mindfulness or meditation to quiet your busy mind. Let go of the need to analyze everything in detail, and trust in the bigger picture. Identify narratives or beliefs you've carried about yourself or others that no longer resonate, write them down, and consciously release them. This transit provides Cancer with a chance to declutter their mental world, simplify their communication, and trust their inner voice. By releasing old habits of overthinking and micromanaging, they can align with a more intuitive, compassionate, and harmonious way of navigating their daily lives and relationships. Let go, Cancer, and watch your inner world transform. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope you liked this video. If that's the case, please like and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon and activate all notifications so you don't miss anything. Also check your rising sign, because when combined with your sun sign, it can help you understand better how all of these aspects are going to play out in your personal life. Alright, Cancer, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.